Are you ready for this hot snatch, honey?
Well, honey, you're giving male illusion, so you can't do that. That's against the rules.
I am in drag, Rue.
Well, today we're covering Season 7 Snatch Game with some highlights. Kennedy as Little Richard. Shut up.
Ginger as Adele Dazeem and Katya as Susie Orman.
Plus, Tamar Braxton giving us 2 different hair systems.
Judge.com. And the pressure really gets to the queens in the workroom and on the main stage. Strap it in, honey. It's leather and lace.
It's time for another episode of Race Chaser
Classica.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser.
Wow. I guess I'll open the outline. Ooh, hello, my darling, dear little chickadee. Hello. Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser Classique, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's
Drag Race.
Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
I'm not what you would call an overnight sensation.
Oh, so your name's Max.
I had to take advantage of the moment. My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hi, I'm Willam.
Now, our day is as being classy ladies are numbered because there is a new season coming out very soon. Season 14, the queens have been revealed. Reveal yourself.
So y'all know what that means. That means we will, of course, be covering this new season of Drag Race in real time.
No, make the chop do it. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we're doing it. Well, I'm so excited about season 14. Are you?
I'm so excited. We got some good LA girls. And this means the new coverage for the, what do we call it when it's not classique? Recent?
Au courant.
Au courant, yeah. The Au courant Drag Race premiere for us will be January 7th, and our recap will come out on the 12th.
That's right.
So tune into Friday's Hot Goss. We're going to coverage the season 14 caster reveal.
Yes.
Give little tidbits and shitbits about the little girls.
Yes. So exciting. Can't wait to get to know this great group of dolls and divas.
Yeah.
But as for this episode, we're talking about a different group of amazing dolls and divas, the season 7 girls.
Spin it back 8 years. We got those season 7 queens.
Yes.
The queens did challenges last week, and there was nothing mini about it. There was a supersized pit crew showing off monsters in the pants, and then they had the True Hollywood reenactment story, where they told the tale of Merle Ginsburg. Pearl finally came out of her shell.
Pearl Ginsburg.
Pearl had a great moment. Candy. Oh, Candy Ho, not Candy.
Not Candy Muse.
I was like, Candy Muse, she ain't there yet. Candy Ho's Rue wig was questionable. But her monkey made her this. She could have used the potato salad that her monkey did to cover up her boy edges, but she didn't.
Okay.
The queens did Death Becomes Her on the runway, and after a long night of hooking, all the trade didn't like the sessions, so he had gutted most of them, but specifically
like
Candy Ho got gutted. She went home after the Jaden, Ariana, Candy Ho moment, and now we're left with 8 girls.
Honey, it's getting down to the nitty gritty.
Plus the monkey that made the potato salad.
That's the way the potato salad crumbles.
Is there blue cheese crumbles?
Yes. We get a mirror message from Miss Candy. Everything happens for a reason, pero la vida continúa. Big things will come, Candy Ho.
Is that bitch life goes on?
But everything happens for a reason, but life goes on. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. She's right. And Max is talking about how she's going to wear one non-gray wig on the runway and then go right back to gray after complaining that Michelle wants to see something different.
Girl, if I was getting specifics, I would just do it.
Yeah. Some of the girls feel that way.
Well, if you were getting specifics, would you do it?
I was never really told anything to do different on the runway.
They told you to not be robotic.
And then I cried.
So
Same
yeah.
episode. But it wasn't like something that I planned to do.
Because those tears were real.
They were.
I believe you.
So, I would give specifics a chance if I was given them. Would you have given specifics a chance?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you kind of
Really?
have to.
It was called RuPaul's Drag Race, and you didn't get in drag for all the challenges. So,
Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes for one of them.
You know how boy drag goes.
We'll see how that goes for Miss Kennedy Davenport later this episode, because
We shall she. Yes, we shall.
We shall see.
Kennedy also has some input on the Max. She says that she'd love to see Max in the bottom for a reality check.
Yeah, she's mad. I mean, there's definitely tension brewing. And, I mean, Violet and Pearl are giving some fierce interview chair regarding Miss Kennedy Davenport. They are not happy with her long night of hooking look.
Well, they said it wasn't clear how she died, and the prompt was death becomes her. And I understand that. She did talk her way out of it and in it and around it, which was entertaining enough. But the prompt was elusive, I'd say, in Kennedy's case.
Yeah.
Violet says more specifically she looks like Tony the Tiger on crack.
Right.
I'm not getting Tony the Tiger on crack. I'm getting Tony the Tiger's crackhead mistress.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah. How dare Violet, first of all.
There is a marked difference there.
But did she look dead? Dead sexy.
Dead sexy.
Does she look like a woman? No, she looks better than a woman. She's more than a woman.
It's not natural. It's supernatural.
She's a Davenport.
Honey.
Yeah. What do you think about the next day?
Well, the next day, there's no table chats, honey. We are straight in.
Oh, wait. The girls come in, though. Max has her little umbrella in case of precipitation, and she's wearing a robe that's giving nip slips, which I find vulgar.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Vulgarities in the
Everyone
workroom.
can express themselves however they like, okay?
We're not talking about that.
We get a video message from RuPaul that says, "Hey racers, like my mama used to say, you ain't got nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all."
Cricket, cricket, cricket.
Or just ask Bianca Del Rio to say it for you.
Oh, yeah, and then BDR pops up. She says, look at you guys. I hope you're not as stupid as you are ugly. Listen, I've got one tip for you. You're a drag queen. Be funny.
Okay. Make them laugh. Make them laugh.
I have a question. Do you think there was...
clown musical.
Do you think that I'm giving my Olivia Lux? I have a may I ask a question? I see a little purple box on the floor next to one of the girls' feet. Do you think they had like some sort of little mini box challenge when they're all standing in their lineup? There's a box on the floor. I don't know. I feel like something was cut because why would a girl bring a little tiny box over, put it down next to her foot?
It's very possible. I mean, maybe one of the girls had a surprise, or maybe they did have a mini challenge and they cut it. That does happen.
I'm just wondering what was in the box, but oh well.
Well, for this week, the Maxi Challenge, RuPaul is sick of seeing everyone's authentic selves. She wants to see some fake-ass hilarity in a game called the Snatch Game! Back when RuPaul was actually very excited by the idea of the Snatch Game. And you could tell she's very into it. She's very excited.
It's a fun challenge.
Okay, where's this
You
box?
see the little box next to Pearl's foot?
Oh.
Fame's foot?
Oh, it's
power
electric.
cable.
It's electrical.
Boogie, woogie, woogie. Is it?
Yes, girl, there was shit popping out of the floor all over the place in that room.
That they really had an outlet on the floor like that kind of hazard. I'm not surprised.
Dangerous.
Not surprised at all. What the fuck? Who puts an outlet there?
You know.
Never mind. I know exactly who puts an outlet there.
Okay. You already know.
The underfootedness of it all. So Snatch Game, Katya gives wrong answers only. She says, Snatch Game is when we put on giant latex frog costumes and compete in a fiery obstacle course. Guy Fieri
That's
obstacle
not
course.
what Snatch Game is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I was thinking about this, and I've been working on this character for months. I'm doing Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, no. I'm going to be doing Caitlyn Jenner.
Well, what you want to do isn't necessarily what you're gonna do.
Well,
House down
what if-
Versace boots.
what if I'm on All Stars?
Nah stars.
Okay. Yeah, we have Violet and Fame both contending for the spot of Donatella Versace. And neither one seems to want to back down.
No.
And then RuPaul comes in for these workrooms, and it's a Violet or Fame showdown.
Right. Now, I mean, I'm very of the school of thought that, like, just have two Donatellas and may the best fucking Donatella win.
Me
you
too,
know?
but I think every girl, once it gets down to that, gets too scared of knowing
Yes.
that they'll be the worst one, maybe. So that's never played out how we would have played it out, you know?
I think a lot has changed and Snatch Game has evolved and the rules have a lot more latitude now. And I think nowadays you could have two of the same character and there's a lot of comedy built into that. I am the real Donatella.
Depending on the participants, yeah, there could be some comedy. Kennedy wants to do Little Richard, and both Katya and Ginger are like, no, don't do that. Do Sweet Brown.
That's a man. Are you crazy?
Sweet Brown, she's got cold pop, like all these sayings. It's like, honey, she had one monologue, and you're trying to get Kennedy to do her whole thing on it.
They really want her to do Sweet Brown, which she kind of did Sweet Brown already in the RuPaul parody challenge. I'm you know, and then in the walkthrough, I thought the walkthrough was really funny because RuPaul was like, I can't tell you what to do here. All RuPaul does is tell people who to do for Snatch Game.
I mean,
You know the character that you brought a costume for and you've been preparing? You know, throw that in the trash. I'm really tickled by, who's that band that sings the, Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night?
The Barge.
You know what? Just do Elder Barge. You know, actually... all RuPaul does is tell people who to do for Snatch Game, but now all of a sudden he's like, I
can't do
only
it.
You can make
standards
the
and
decision,
practices,
my child.
With all this money on the line. We're gonna take a break and come back with
Already?
Sharon Needles. Oh wait, no, it's Max.
A
Sorry.
haunted house.
I just came back from one.
Let's take a break and we'll come back from one in a moment.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
So Max is going to do Sharon Needles, but a Disney Sharon Needles, he says, which is kind of like all the best parts of Sharon are the parts that are vulgar and unexpected, not Disney and expected. Right. So this is one of those things where you're like, okay.
Right. And
so we have 2 girls doing Rue Girls at this point too, which you're no longer allowed to do.
Yes, and we're starting to see
why.
Well, I mean, definitely. We're starting to see Rue Girls being used as like a crutch, and it's like sort of an easy go-to for girls, which they did away with. I think shortly after this season, they said, "Don't audition with Rue Girls. You're not allowed to do them anymore."
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not an avid like Drag Race fan, they're trying to widen their audience. They don't want you to do something that's a reference to 3 seasons ago, specific, you know?
Unless they're pushing through a web show about one of the girls.
Right.
Oh, wow. RuPaul just pushed my microphone over. She said, "What did you say, bitch? I can hear you."
Now, Jaden is considering doing Raven-Symoné and is like, you know what? She like kind of has a high-pitched voice like this. And
I feel like if she and I met, we'd be best friends.
Yeah.
And this is basically Kennedy Kennedy's directive about her just like being herself and stop being like some little goody two shoes and just leaning into her like round the way girlness.
Right.
And she's not. She's going Disney Raven, and you can feel Kennedy's eyes rolling from across the room. And RuPaul is, you know, she's rolling her good one too. She's like, okay.
Yeah, not really buying it. I mean, there was possibility for Raven Simone, I think. And we'll see how she does, but I think she starts off really great. But then
what do you think about
kind of is one note.
What do you think about Fame and Ru telling Fame like being kind is one thing, but winning is another.
RuPaul
Don't
really
let her stand in your way.
She's really stirring the shit during this walkthrough. You know what? You should just follow your heart. Don't change your character because of her. But Violet, you change your character.
Yeah. You do that other girl that we're trying to push through, Miss Alyssa. You do her.
Oh, okay.
We're going to save Teresa Caputo for Fifi in All Stars.
I thought it was Detox. Where are the bodies?
No, that's Nancy Grace.
Oh, wait.
And you call yourself a podcaster.
Fifi did Teresa Caputo?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. You were there.
Girl, I blocked it out.
You stupid bitch.
I pay my therapist to block it out, honey.
Do you use code DRAG on your BetterHelp, honey?
I use hypnotism to get rid of those memories.
Your hips are no, but there's no tisms. You're
no.
Never mind. Tism. So what do you think about Katya having a breakthrough, realizing that she's addicted to the anxiety?
Well, I mean, luckily RuPaul is able to remove all psychological blocks and any lifelong hangups with the turn of a phrase. She tells Katya that she's addicted to anxiety. Katya has a breakthrough and is cured. So I thought that was really nice.
Flim flam flom. Done. Kennedy also is being led down a multi-pathed road by RuPaul. When told about her Little Richard choice, Ru says, well, I can't tell you to decide what to do, but...
I can tell these other girls what to do, but I can't tell you.
Yeah, so...
I love it.
It's misdirect upon misdirect. Or Mrs. Direct.
And
sorry.
Mrs. Direct. I'm so glad that Kennedy took this leap and did Little Richard, and it's one of the most memorable Snatch Game characters in the history of the game, and it really solidifies Kennedy as one to watch. Because it's like, you're not just going to get the expected from this person. She's wickedly hilarious. Wickedly funny. Adele.
Wicked beauty.
Lizzie. Violet says, can I get a time check? Because she has to change her character now to Alyssa Edwards. But, you know, the Alyssa Edwards mug of the time isn't that different from Donatella Versace. Very tan, very bold eye. Just change the wig.
Yeah. Maybe take off that nostril flare. That's it.
We get our Snatch Game contestants, Michael Urie and Tamar Braxton. Wow, work.
And the stars are aligning for the panel. We have Max as Sharon, Jaden as Raven Simone, Katya as Susie Orman. We have Violet as Alyssa's Secret. Pearl is Big Ange, a Cancer. She shares my birthday, June 30th. Woo woo. Donatella Versace is Miss Fame. Little Richard is Kennedy. And Ginger Minge as Adele.
Yes. Overall, this is a really fun Snatch Game. I mean, to me, Ginger was...
Depends what you do for fun.
What?
Depends what you do for fun, honestly.
Ginger was the apex predator in this challenge. I think everyone kind of paled in comparison to Ginger, who was just sort of holding it down always was living and acting and responding in every scenario as this character. Really, really funny.
See, I think that this Snatch Game was, a 40 or a 50%. I think 4 of them were funny. 5 of them were tolerable. 3 of them were no ma'am, no how. Don't want them on a stage doing this again.
Okay.
I never need to see Max, Jaden, or Fame do any of these personifications ever again.
Okay.
Violet's was fine. It wasn't offensive, but I thought Kennedy, Pearl, and Adele and Ginger did great. They delivered. They were in the moment. They made RuPaul laugh. They made Michael Urie and Tamar laugh.
Yeah. Pearl was really funny, and I feel like kind of got sidelined a little this episode. They were we've been giving her a lot of action, but Big Ange was really, really great. Mm-hmm. A really smart character. And I want to shout out Pearl's makeup as Big Ange. I mean, Pearl is always such a transformer with her makeup, and this makeup job is really fucking cool and sick and accurate.
Yeah.
And fierce.
The way she played with the lights and the darks and Trump Lloyd her face into looking like Big Ange really worked.
It really,
from the front.
And just huge balloons in the blouse. Very Kim Petras coconuts.
My coconuts. Those are the words.
That's what you have to do with Snatch Game. It's you're sitting behind a desk, so make the shapes really broad. Be this fucking character. I thought she did a great job. And Katya as Susie Orman, you could tell she was a little nervous, but that's just because we know her. But overall, I mean, she had really funny responses, and I thought she did a good job.
Yeah, I think that Katya was funny. She gave me the giggles.
Yeah.
And as long as RuPaul's still laughing,
that wig was not a good investment.
Fame's so mad. She's like, what?
Actually mad. Not mad in character, just actually bothered.
Yeah, actually bothered. The next day, Katya is having a moment. She's saying her anxiety about her Snatch Game performance is getting the best of her, which leads her and Fame to have a little chat to the side about sobriety and how they're it's called the network that holds someone up. What is that called? Support network.
Yeah.
Is gone right now because Katya was 18 months sober at this point.
Yes.
And Fame's been sober for 9 months. And, not being able to go to a meeting.
9 years.
9 years, yeah. No sponsors, being away from the support system is really hard for Katya. But Fame is there, shoulder to cry on, have a little giggle, back to the mirrors.
Yes.
It's very that.
Do you think that it's unsafe to not have this sort of support because addiction is a medical, problem. Maybe in the future they could allow contact to someone from the support network for people who are addicts or in the program, right?
I mean, they could just have RuPaul come in and talk to him.
Oh yeah, well that's better. That is better than any support system.
We know how much she likes to share at her meetings. She books it right after.
Okay.
So what's wrong with saying that? Everybody knows it.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong. She has a very important business meeting.
Well, on the main stage.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about that main stage. RuPaul could make it to the main stage. It's so nice of her to share with us this roll-up fruit roll-up
chartreuse
gown.
And red latex.
Kind of geometric. Everybody's got this earring. I had this earring in yellow.
Hell yeah. She looks
$2 hair store earring.
Very mod, very 60s, very color blocking. The makeup, Matthew has done it again. The makeup and hair are taking us to that 60s kind of moment.
A white bangle on the wrist.
Yes.
Just is one earring pink and one earring red?
No, I think they're both pink.
No, they're both pink. Michael Urie has to cover his face because his gay gasp must have been so audible.
Yeah.
At seeing RuPaul look so good.
She looks that good. I love the dress. They said, Zaldi said, you know what? I'm gonna take this chartreuse dress and I'm gonna add this fucking red plastic fucking square to it and just make it fucking avant-garde. And
Done.
it took it there.
It really did.
Really fabulous. Who else is on the judging? But
Michael
Tamar.
Yuri.
Tamar
Braxton
and Michael Yuri return for the judging panel.
There is a moment where RuPaul talks about Michael Yuri spending more time in Barbra Streisand's basement than Barbra Streisand, which is a reference to Buyer and Seller, a theatrical play, which Michael Yuri starred in. Drew Droege also starred in it at one point, I think.
Oh, work.
It's all about Barbra Streisand's basement and how there's like a whole like Epcot gift center down there.
She has a mall in her basement, right?
Mm-hmm. Tammy Tidbit. This runway prompt is a runway that I inspired, obviously. It's called Leather and Lace. I think I was the first girl to give leather and lace.
That's right. Leather and lace and feathers and face.
Tarantino fantasy.
What happened with this runway? I'm not... Listen.
It doesn't feel like all the girls were told leather and lace because not all of them are in leather and lace. We have maybe 5 out of 8 of them in leather and lace. All of them have at least one. Ginger has both, but it seems like her lace tights, she should have put a panty on top of the lace tights because it's all lace. You know what I mean?
It feels the
panty should go on the outside.
I feel like this runway was one of those ones that they didn't prepare them for, and they just told them on the day, like, lace and leather, ladies. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what extra pieces you brought for mini challenges. Like, literally, it feels like that.
It feels like it, but I don't think it was because enough of them did meet the docket that, you know.
Well,
like even
anyone
Kennedy's...
can pull out lace and leather from their, from their closet right now.
Yeah, one would assume, but not everybody did. So maybe you are right.
Well, let's discuss the looks as we see them. Ginger is giving its
Snowball
leather.
in Lori Rodkin's yard.
What?
A snowball in Lori Rodkin's yard.
I don't know.
It's got like this giant gothic share cross, 18 bras, a fake Louboutin, and these white lacy tight. There's at least 3 bras on under there.
She looks pretty, and
I didn't say she did.
And it's leather and lace. It's it clicks all the pieces. She says she's going for Elvis, but I mean, yeah, and it's kind of giving Elvis.
She's giving pelvis too.
Right.
She should have done a little boy toy Madonna like a virgin skirt on top of it.
Very that.
That I would have loved, a little tutu.
Right.
Frou. Miss Katya. This is lace and leather, and I've noticed something. Katya's done the same makeup for every runway.
For her whole career. I think.
Yeah.
It's her standard,
Not mad. It's working.
Yeah, it's her standard face, and why not stick with it when
the
it
pussy's
looks
on fire.
great?
She extinguishes the fire, and then she kisses the flame.
I love this look. This is one of the most cohesive looks on the runway for me.
And simple,
Yes. Simple, but really to the point.
Throw and go hair.
She's Britney at 40. 45.
Yeah, Britney is 40 now.
I know. Britney's 40. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Kennedy Davenport almost fulfills the docket. I feel like this is definitely pleather. And while there are see-through aspects of the other material, it's definitely not lace.
Okay.
And this pushback beauty of using your own frontal.
She was wearing hair that was ready for a crown. She said, I'm going to leave space.
Meaning she was going to the dentist to get a filling?
She said, I'm going to leave space up here so you can just pin that crown right on. I'm going to make it easy for you. Okay. Right.
She's selling the garment.
To me, it doesn't, if you're saying leather and lace, it does not have to be actual leather. I think pleather is completely within the bounds of reason because why do you have to kill animals just to fucking fulfill a docket?
Yeah.
But
where's the lace?
It's
Her boots are laced up.
What
is that
is
the lace part?
Is the definition of lace floral? I think it is.
No, the definition of lace is the textile of what it's made of. It's like a woven. It's the technique. Lace is like woven or laced somehow.
But
like,
it has to do with floral, does it not?
no, not necessarily. Lace can be any pattern. It doesn't need to be floral in particular.
Okay.
And maybe like a Brussels lace is a specific pattern or something, but like lace just means like,
I could go for a
lace.
Brussels sprout lace right now.
honey, you've been laced with a lot from what I've heard, but you're your
Honey,
own
that
worst
jo-
demon.
Honey, that joint was laced with something. Well, I like the dress, and of course, Kennedy Davenport is always going to give you a runway presentation.
Yes, definitely. She presented it.
Who's next?
Next is Violet Chachki giving vintage pinup,
Oh,
coming
I
out
love
with
this.
a gag in her mouth. She's got lace garters, patent leather boots, and like almost, what would we call this on top? A jacket is this a straight jacket? She's pushing through these Courtney cakes too. She's the nobody girl.
Well, I mean, she looks fabulous. I'm
not mad because she can get her waist down to a tiny enough thing that her no caked body looks fine.
Yeah, she's taking leather really to the extreme because she's giving it a very like bondage S&M kind of point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit of lacy panty showing, just a little.
Love it. I also love the hair with just a little bit of blonde on the end, just to give some color so it's not all stuck in the black.
Yeah,
she
looks great,
doing the damn thing. Max, not an ounce of lace, comes out doing some character, some dead widow bullshit story.
Okay,
hasn't she done this before?
She's giving a Black Widow spider. She has a spider web on her head, and on her butt is the little, like, triangle hourglass shape in red.
What is the triangle hourglass shape? I don't get that.
That's the shape on a Black Widow spider.
Oh.
So this has a concept. So fishnet doesn't count as lace?
No, fishnet is not lace.
Okay. I mean, overall, I think this is a very beautiful look. It's taking us there. It is very safe for Max, unfortunately.
I think it's a B word too. Boring.
Okay. If you didn't see this in the context of the whole season, I don't
Boring.
know. I mean, I think she looks really fierce.
Does she?
Yes.
Well, good.
For me, listen, I had a rough fucking childhood. I wasn't sitting around watching Batman and Robin, okay?
I just don't get like this little shrug that she had and then she rips it off. We've already seen what's under it. We know it's a little corset. Like, what is your reveal? You did a reveal with a bolero, honey.
Okay.
I'm good. It just doesn't excite me. Like, if this is your chance to be on Drag Race and that's what you came up with,
Okay.
kick rocks.
Oh my god. Well, next up is Jaden Dior Fierce. Giving us bouncing and behaving hair.
Honey, this hair is the best thing about this outfit.
Yes, it is.
And the face.
Four
the face
times
is
the
lovely.
size of her head.
At least. I love this hair.
Yeah.
The lace that she has is kind of a applique of sorts.
Yes.
Sewn on this nude illusion top.
Mm-hmm.
And then the skirt, its hem is all over the place, like it's asking for directions, but it's so much shorter in the back where her butt is.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me think that she didn't try her body on when she did her fitting or something.
Yeah. And And Jaden is always so like everything is just right and in place from head to toe with all of her looks so far this season. I think that like this just was one of her less planned outfits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she knows that. You know, sometimes you show up at Drag Race. I know, probably not you. But sometimes you show up at Drag Race and you know that like, oh, this look is my A+. This look is my A-. This one's a C and I hope I'll be safe that week. You know, that fucking happens. It's a lot of looks to do. And you don't have your husband bringing you things and leaving them in the hotel hallway for you.
Some of our husbands weren't busy cheating on us on the road.
So you read my book.
I did. My name's Alaska. What's yours? Available at Penguin Chronicle Literatures.
It's chroniclebooks.com/Alaska, but thank you.
Exactly. /drag/BetterHelp.
Let's go ahead and get into Pearl's look.
Oh yeah. Honey,
Wait.
the Scentbird deliverer.
Alert.
Shalert.
Do we have an alert sound that we can put in there?
A life alert.
Alert! We have a queen wearing her promo look. It happened. It happened,
look
everyone.
Spotted. This doesn't happen all the time.
I have never, ever in my life heard of this happening. No, this happens all the time, especially in the earlier seasons.
Yeah, Fifi did it. Pearl did it. A couple of the girls have done it.
Yeah.
This is a lovely pink leather and lace look with pearls on Pearl.
Yes.
And other diamante accessories. She looks great. And what a way to stand out, not going the expected route of black leather and lace, going pink leather and lace while giving face.
A smart choice. And Pearl always, is styled to perfection. And she looks great. And this is her, is it the exact promo look? I know she wears the jacket.
No, she wears a pant.
Okay.
She wears a pant.
Yeah.
It's like an American Apparel oyster color shiny disco pant.
Yes.
Now Fame comes out as honey, this is
Stun.
Pussy, Dracula, hooker, everything. Eastern European whoremongerer, Barbarella, barbed wire. I love this look from Fame. She's painted.
Oh, yeah. She went deep with the paint. But even with Miss Fame.
Hard paint.
Even with Miss Fame, I feel like you could tell this was her. For Fame, this is her, her B look. This isn't her A+.
I feel like she's worn this neck thing on something else.
It's very possible. But she looks fucking stunning.
And long hair. She hasn't given us long hair. It's always been structured and up and jelly rolled. And This is a free Fame. She's a free Fame woman.
Sushi roll.
She looks great, and she's just living on the runway. We're gonna take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break. Let's take a break on that one.
Take a break.
IJS. I'm just saying. I really need justice for this catchphrase that comes right at the top of the episode. Kennedy Davenport says it. She says, IJS. I'm just saying. And this has stuck with me. I say it all the time, and people are always like, huh? IJS? What? It's one of those catchphrases that almost caught and didn't catch.
IYK.
If you know, you know. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. So some girls caught it, some girls didn't. So the judges declare Violet and Pearl as the safe girls, and they get to walk on back.
They
Violet
just
says this is
cackle their way off stage.
Oh, look, I almost slipped on your lube. Oh,
Cunts.
I need more
Pearl's
alcohol.
like, oh, sorry, I tripped on you, Max. You're probably going home. Oh, God. Oh, shit.
This is Violet's first time being safe, she says.
Okay, I can see that, because they want to talk about those looks. There's a lot to talk about.
The judges
Bonnie
want to talk
Raitt.
about a lot of stuff, too. They said that Ginger's Adele was wonderful. Michelle thinks her hair is too triangular on the runway. And giving early Thorgy Thor concepts and shapes, maybe.
Rectangular girls of the world.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, Fame, they love this different kind of vibe that she's giving, but that her Snatch Game is only 20% there. Where are the jokes? Where are the jokes?
Kennedy gets told that by Michelle she's not a fan of boy drag, but she killed it.
Yes.
And it was a type of risk that Ross didn't expect from Kennedy.
Yes.
But they loved her dramatic runway walk, walking in circles and puddles, pointing to the puddle and saying to avoid the puddle. I'm not getting my shoe wet.
No. Honey.
Walk around that puddle. You want to take it on, Max?
Well,
Take it on the Max, baby.
Okay, we as podcasters should discuss that more happened than what was shown here. What we were shown was Max's critique start. Then she's taking off her corset. Then RuPaul's like, can someone help her get herself together? And then out of nowhere, Max is sitting on the edge of the stage singing, I wouldn't be called an overnight sensation. And then the judges are like, oh, what's going on? Oh, what is this? Oh no, I took advantage of the moment. Okay, more happened here, and I believe she posted about it when this happened.
More happened, and chronologically, this wasn't the order of events, apparently. I don't think the loosening of the corset actually happened during her critique. I think it was at a different time.
Okay.
Also, RuPaul was the one that prompted her, give us a little song. And they, of course, didn't show that.
Sing us something.
Yeah, there's, empty bowls behind Max. They brought her, grapes or, some snacking options. There's some drinks. What did they fully have, a snack break and then nap time? What were they letting Max do at this point? I don't know. I feel like she should have gone in the back and put on a gray wig and all would have been fine.
Well, luckily, Joseph Shepard did an exposed interview with Max about this very moment, so maybe we can throw it to some audio and hear a little explanation.
I'd love that, Joseph Shepard.
I think they had told us to, if you're ever feeling unsafe or whatever, let the production people know, let this certain producer or director or whatever this man was know that you need a moment, you need to take a drink of water or do something to prevent catastrophe. So I got a water bottle and I was sitting on the edge of the stage for a minute, unstrapped my corset, and up on the judges panel. I mean, obviously I'm interrupting production, so I feel it in retrospect that it was inconvenient for production, all these people getting paid, etc. But they definitely took advantage of the moment, as I took advantage of the moment, and they used my sitting down for a little bit of production. And Rue asked me to sing, I think she asked me to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And, or I don't know, on that little Twitter thing, it says she asked me to sing a few bars of Swanee, but I think she said Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Because I was like, no, I'm going to sing the thing she sings in A Star Is Born instead when she's sitting on the edge of the stage, because that would be more correct. Because I'm an avid Judy Garland fan. So I was saying, so I can't quite be called overnight sensation.
So I can't quite be called overnight sensation.
For it started many years ago. But I didn't sing the whole thing. I just sang because she seen how about she was born in a trunk in the Princess Theater in Pocatello, Idaho. It's in A Star Is Born, and she's sitting on the edge of the stage singing it. So I sang one line of that, and they put it in as me just singing to sing, even though I couldn't breathe a moment earlier, so I wouldn't have decided of my own volition to sing. And then also they had some little moment with Ginger being rolling her eyes at me or something, a little talking head about how I had just decided to start singing or some shit.
The actress. Ginger definitely makes it known that the actress is popping out of Max right now.
Well, this is very
Exactly.
If you can't breathe, or you're having an anxiety attack, or
how the hell are you going to breathe
faint,
someone else?
You have to say something, and you have to do something about that.
No, you just throw up. You don't say, "Can I have a moment?" You just do it. You pass out, and then you get more screen time. She shouldn't have said, "Oh, I'm feeling lightheaded." She should have just passed out.
Okay.
That's what she ends up saying at the end.
Really?
Yeah,
Honestly,
at the end, yeah.
because there was no way she was going to come out of this unscathed. They were going to just use it for their own their own thing. You have to take control of it and own it. You can't ask for someone else's permission to like be whatever you're going to be on this show, because they will find a way to use it against you.
But it's physically dangerous to pass out. I mean,
whatever. No, it's not. I fainted all the time.
Or, you know.
Sure. Yeah, but you're wearing a wig, so you're not going to hurt your head. You're not going to have a stem injury, girl.
Okay. Well,
here's the thing: the girls that come on the show with a fake or a character, you know, the Ben de la Cremes, the Maxes, the girls that have this character built in. James Mansfield. Some of the girls don't really feel like they know these girls because they're being quote unquote even faker than they are dressing up as women. So they don't always get portrayed as authentic. And when you're not authentic on camera, the editors usually don't know what to do with it. You have one girl talking in British and then she's talking in American. And then I understand where Max's storyline kind of went wrong for her. For TV's sake, it went great. For her personally, it went wrong. But that was only from her own choices, I feel like. She could have controlled it a lot better, in my opinion. Listen to more of that Joseph Shepard interview on Exposed, because it gives a lot more insight about Max. Not a stupid girl at all. Made some choices on the show that she might not have made if she had the chance to do it again. Right. But it wasn't her season.
Yes. We get some critiques about Jaden. They said like she started out kind of strong. You know, she had a couple funny jokes at the beginning, but it sort of just plateaued.
Yeah. And Tamar says, "Don't come out as Shaka Khan's little sister. Come out as Shaka." You know, and she very much is giving little sister.
It's like sugar, so sweet.
Katya gets great critiques. Tamar says she looks like Britney at 45, and she says she was hilarical in the challenge.
Yes.
And Michael Urie loves everything about her.
Yes. Well, we get a winner of this challenge, and it's Kennedy Davenport. Shocker, twist. Oh, y'all wanted a twist. Oh, boy drag is forbidden. Well, get into this.
And then they cut to Ginger sucking her teeth.
Well,
doing one of those.
Mad.
And then they say, Ginger Minge, you're also the winner. It's the first tie in Snatch Game history. And they both win fabulous feather accoutrement from Mother Plucker.
I love Mother Plucker. I've gotten some great things from over there.
Me too.
Yes,
Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom two end up being Jaden Dior Fierce and Max lip syncing to a song, which we will tell you about after this break.
Oh, I love breaks.
Them's the breaks. Putting on a little lip plumper, are we, doll
It's so
face?
shiny.
It's Sugar Pill in the color of Purity, which Max would love because she's not vulgar. She doesn't work blue. Purity.
So pure, so innocent.
Jaden Dior and Max Latina lip sync to a song called No More Lies by Michelle.
Michelle, yeah. Did you like the lip sync?
Well, like Morgan McMichaels, I was living for the lip sync. And this was not a rooftop lip sync. This was a lip sync right on the main stage.
I like a hooker makeover with Morgan McMichaels.
I mean, I don't, Jaden did a great job, and all we really saw was Jaden. I mean, they cut to Max for a couple of doops, but this was the Jaden show.
Yeah, I think Max even got a doopity doop, but that was it.
She did.
That was about all. They showed her in the wide crossing over to Jaden's close up. Yeah. This was definitely not the note Max would want to leave on, probably, but she doesn't say much when she does leave either. After she's told to hit it, she doesn't say anything when she leaves the main stage. Which, a lot of great girls don't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Right. Sometimes you can say more with a look.
She's looking for that great wig. She's, God damn it, I wore this black wig.
She wears she strays from her iconic look one time and gets sent home. I mean, it's Derek Barry syndrome to come, you know.
No, Bob doesn't say it much. He never thought he'd say these words, but Derek Barry was right. I have another thing that goes off for this episode that doesn't go as planned. RuPaul. She makes the startling confession that one of the eliminated queens from season 7 is coming back into the competition. And this is right after in Untucked, Violet and Pearl were talking about, there's only 4 episodes left unless somebody gets brought back. And Violet's like, no, don't speak that into existence. And then it fucking happens. Do you think they heard Violet in Untucked and they were like, hey, that dark-haired bitch is like talking about, and was like, we should. Yeah, let's bring a girl back.
It makes me think they were prompted in Untucked because it's so coincidental that they would be talking about it. But no, it is the worst thing when you have been there and you have been working your ass off and kicking ass and you're there and you're watching girl go home after girl go home. And then they're like, oh, we're going to bring someone else back so you have to do it more. It really does make the dolls pissed.
Yeah.
And the girls are mad. Ho's mad. Why don't we check in with the one and only Miss Ginger Minge, who has a little bit of insight into the world of season 7 with a segment we call
Ginger Minge-fo.
I want to talk to you about Adele. You did Adele for Snatch Game. Had you done Adele before? Have you ever been the girl who dresses up like Adele and goes to the show and goes on stage and kiki kaka?
No, I don't do celebrity impersonations. It's not what
you
excites
are one.
me.
Right.
I impersonate being a celebrity every day of my life now. My mom always goes, "This is my son. He's famous." I said, "Well, I'm her daughter, and I'm fame-ish, like, not really,
Fame-ish."
But I've never really been excited by pretending to be other people. Like, I like creating my own characters and doing the things that like I want to do without a wig that I'm never allowed to. So that's why I put on the wig and the heels and I go out there and suddenly it's acceptable and people applaud it.
Right.
So that's fun for me. The only time I had ever played Adele was for a local fundraiser here in Orlando. They did a version of the Match Game.
Oh, okay.
And I did Adele for that, and it went over really well. And people were like, "Oh, you're just like her." And I'm sitting there going, "This is nothing like Adele. She doesn't talk like this. She doesn't act like this."
Right. It doesn't matter.
She barely looks like this. But what I learned in that moment was if you're funny and you can make people laugh, it makes them forget about everything else they're holding on to. So that's why I really wanted to do Adele for Snatch Game, and believe they tried to talk me out of it. Rue tried to talk me into doing Tammy Faye Baker so many times.
Okay.
And
right.
I held so tight to Adele. I was like, no, this is my security blanket because I've already done it. And I know that I can at least be funny with it. I had somebody actually send me a message, and like somebody I don't know, that was like, "Oh, how does it feel? Your career's over now that Adele's skinny." I was like, first of all, I haven't done Adele since season 7. Second of all, I'm gonna still do her even if I'm 700 fucking pounds. It will be my swan song on my 600-pound life. I will be dressed like Adele, getting that fucking surgery,
singing "Easy on Me." Okay,
exactly.
Did you watch Untucked?
Of course I did. I'm a podcaster, you stupid bitch.
Oh my god. I have no notes for Untucked.
No notes. Well, I have plenty of notes. Untucked.
Which in the theater, no notes is a great thing. No, it's perfect. No notes.
I mean, you could push yourself a little bit.
What did you think, just between us podcastresses, just between us Queerty Award winners, what did you think?
I thought the part that Pearl and Violet were examining each other's tucks was fascinating. I'm pretty sure one of them fingered... Yeah, Pearl fingered me at one point. I was trying to show her where her prostate was, because she didn't know you could access your prostate from outside once. So, like, I understand, like, girls' fascinations with other girls' tucks. Like, oh, you do it that way. Oh, okay. You know,
Right.
Pearl's a Monster Mash advocate. Violet's a tuck to the taint.
Yeah.
And if there were... Are you on Got Mixed Finsta?
I don't believe so.
Oh my god, there was hairy bubblegum all over it. She had Violet on the Dom Perignon speedboat at Art Basel, which is possibly the most Violet thing I've ever said. Just like bubblegum all out. Just like...
It happens.
Gorge. Yeah, but hairy bubblegum?
It happens.
That's like hair stuck to your lip gloss in the bottom of your purse. It happens,
Right.
but you don't want it to happen.
It does happen.
Yeah. And hair does grow there, which is beautiful, so it's fine. My favorite part about Untucked was Ginger and Katya outside being crazy girls with the cigarettes, and then at the end of the part where it is amazing, more cameras rush out to catch it. They're like, send more cameras out.
Right.
And then they're like, oops, we're in the shot. And
Give
then it
this
ends.
girl a web show at once.
What should we call it? Yeah, that's great.
I don't know. Steal something from Delta Work.
So Jaden is really down about having to lip sync, and Kennedy gives her a little pep talk.
Yes.
Which is nice because Kennedy's kind of doing the opposite all season in the interview chair, telling Jaden how over it she is of her playing this like goody two shoes character, you know?
Yeah. And are the mean girls laughing about Jaden? Are they laughing about her outfit?
Yeah, they're saying it's
Or did I
hot glued and hokey pokey.
And Violet was like, I don't even remember what she wore.
Probably something she just made and hot glued or blah, 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 blah. Violet's being
Wow.
very derivative
Yeah.
of Jaden's fashions. But it's what Violet does.
Right.
No gorge.
Untucked, that's pretty much what happened.
I do love Kennedy's amazing quote when she basically says to Fame,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
Fame is not a
live
seasoned performer.
At all.
This
She's
is
about as
good
seasoned
advice.
as her chickens that she's raised. She
Sound
said,
advice.
and girl, you have hair on, pin it in and swing it. Which honestly, if
Like,
you have
hello?
the right
drag.
hair on, that could be the whole number. Just swing it. You don't even. When I have hair on that touches my butt, I'm a different woman.
It's
I am.
true. Yeah.
You just need to keep it in motion and swinging, and the bundle's dripping down my back. Cost a
Yeah.
stack.
For
Honey.
sure.
You know it, Bundleisha.
You know it, you live it, you love it. And isn't that really just what drag is? Having hair on, pinning it, and swinging it. That's the essence of what we do.
Pin
And
it
we
and swing it.
right, pin it and swing it. We want to thank you very much for joining us for Race
Race
Chaser,
Chaser
Classic
Classic.
this week.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we would love for you to write a review of our podcast that's genuine and true to your heart on your favorite podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe and take a moment to leave us a really fucking good rating, too.
Yeah, and you can follow these dolls at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, at Mom Podcasts. Follow them all. They're all worth it.
We have bonus plus content available at patreon.com/Willam. And you can search for that Race Chaser content by searching the hashtag RaceChaserums.
And you can email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
.com.
And, well, if I did Donatella, I would have more of an Italian accent, not a Russian accent, but
Father,
IJS.
son, House of Stalin.
IJS.
IYK, YK.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.